Welcome to the Emerging Leaders Graduation Banquet. This is actually our 10th year of Emerging Leaders, which is awesome. We have around about 25 people per class, so that's 250 people that have gone through this program, and it's also really cool to see how many people have started this program and where they are today. Kelly, you want to get us started?
I am here to present an award to Leah. Over the last year, while she's been in Emerging Leaders, I've seen you really come out of your shell, and I'm proud of you for that.
Hey guys, I'm here for Josh Huber, and just watching him grow into learning that a leadership isn't a role, it's just something you take on, and watching him own that and just all the enjoyment he gets from helping other people, because at the end of the day, that's the lasting legacy that you leave. It's not how many cars you sell or how much gross you put up, it's the impact you have on the people around you, and that's what you're going to be remembered for.
I'm also fortunate enough to work with Jodi pretty regularly, and I think the growth really that I've seen is that she'll come to you and suggest something that she thinks that needs to be done or changed or improved. For Adam Moody, he's really adapted to take on full responsibility of the mentor role at Davenport, not only with new hires, but with older staff as well, to learn and grow.
So Stephen Nicholson was an awesome candidate for the Emerging Leaders Program. He would actually come back from class sometimes, and sometimes it was good, but not so much. And other times, man, he would sit down and he is so passionate, it would pour out of him what he took from it and how awesome the program was, and that was refreshing.
Hi everybody, my name is Mark. I'm from the Dubuque Chevy store. I get the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Ted Jackson. This was the perfect way for him to get immersed into what we're all about with the continued growth every single day.
I'm here to recognize Matt. With his extensive service background, automotive knowledge, and customer experience, he has a way of going over the top with customers.
I'm Preston Valdez, speaking on behalf of Ben Wilson tonight. Ben, as a technician, will continue to be one of my top producing guys. What kind of opportunities does he need in his role to be a better leader? What kind of leadership skills does a technician need to have for themselves to be successful? You don't necessarily have to have those pieces, but knowing now that you've graduated the program, Ben, had experienced these things, if it doesn't bring you any vast professional gains, I hope that it brings you personal gains.
First one is Kaitlyn McNabb. Really the growth that I've seen out of Kaitlyn is throw something at her and she takes it on. Next up is Ethan, but where he's grown the most recently is in the mentor program. So he's the guy to go to when we bring somebody in new and he gets them trained up. He's got a few people on the sales floor right now that are doing a good job that he mentored himself. So he just continues to grasp that leadership aspect. Next up is Chase. The most growth that we've seen is how organized he's become, how much he's grown just on a personal level versus the professional level. Next up is DeMaris. It's just gone like this, and it continues to go like this, and it's very consistent. And I think everybody kind of looks up to Joe, not just because of the age, but just kind of how he handles himself. So next up is Carter, and we had to talk Carter into doing Emerging Leaders and becoming a mentor, but since he's taken that over, it's been really cool to see his personal development and how he handles himself.
I'm at Coralville. I'm going to be talking about Theron tonight. One of the strengths I've always admired about Theron is his way to connect with any customer he has at his desk.
All right, I'm here for Carlson. Through the process of watching him grow in Emerging Leaders, he was one of the guys who was just kind of on the team, but he's really grown and developed and become one of the guys who's one of my most consistent guys, one of my most go-to guys that I just always depend on to do everything I need him to do.
I'm here to talk on behalf of Rachael WIlliams. She mastered an entirely new role in a very short time span. It took her, a couple, 3 weeks to really get things down, and she quickly began training new hires, which was very impressive.
Tonight I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of Meehan. Ann is just a tremendous employee, a tremendous person, tremendous team member. She leads without having to really say much. Just how she functions and how she operates through her day is just tremendous.
So I'm just here for Alexandria tonight. Alex to me is someone that is genuine, inside and out. Her willingness to help where needed, lift those around her up and push through the difficult times is a true testament of her character. And our leaders made a video for you.
Hello, Emerging Leader Class of 2024. Hi, Alex. We are here today to recognize our Emerging Leader, which is Alex Elder, in front of everybody today. And I have with me here to announce that Jared Charlier.
Hello, Class of 2024 Emerging Leaders. Congratulations to all of you. We are here also to present an award for the best emerging leader, class 2024, from Toyota of Iowa City. The results are right here. I'm so nervous, I don't know if I can read them. Can you read it, Taylor? I'll handle it.
And the award goes to Alexandria Elder, McGrath Toyota of Iowa City.
All right, Alex.
Obviously, through everything that you've heard, it has been, everyone in this room and everyone that was in the Emerging Leaders program has been impressive in their own way. When I heard their speeches about what they've learned, or when you heard about what their managers were talking about, it was a lot of qualities and traits that they've grown in, not necessarily just a metric or something like that, whether it's confidence or adaptability or resiliency or mentorship or courage to do something. Those were the things that were talked about, and that's so cool. The future is in good hands at McGrath because of all of you, so thank you for all of your time and dedication, and thank you for everyone for coming. So let's give them one last round of applause.